as well. So now we're going to come back here to make sure that we are looking fine. We have Dr. David Beckmann here. Exactly. That's very important. He's a family medical physician with the MetroSouth Medical Center, right?
Yes.
And Dr. Beckmann, I go into every holiday saying, I'm not going to overeat. I'm not going to overeat. And then after dinner, I've overeaten. What kind of tips do you have for us?
Yeah, so we've all been there. One of the biggest tips is actually when you're planning to go to a party, you want to eat a big, healthy meal beforehand. You don't want to replace a meal with a party. So if you fill your stomach up, you go to the party, you're not going to overeat when you go there. Another tip is actually you want to use a small plate. So whether you're entertaining or if you're going to go to the party, insist on having a small plate. That way you're not going to pile on the sweets and the goodies.
That's a good idea.
You stop yourself from going back with this plate 85 times, because I know that's my problem. What do you talk to people about in terms of any kind of preconditions? I mean, going into the holidays, there are people who are pre-diabetic or have diabetes in general, and that's just something they really, really need to think about then.
Right. You really need to have a game plan. So before you go into the party, you want to, we don't want to say you have to sit in the corner eating celery, but you can choose things in moderation. You want to be able to kind of get a lay of the land, see which treats are the best, grab a little bit here and there, and you also want to make sure that you have good company. If you're talking to a lot of friends, you're keeping yourself occupied. You're not indulging.
Okay. All right. So we have great company here. Next time we'll talk about some great substitutions that you can use so that you don't overeat.
On your small plate.
On your small plate. Back to you guys.
All right.
Yeah, but we got to say, you guys look so good to begin with. I can't believe you're going to have a weight problem over the. I'd say put on some weight. Eat.
We'll let Megan do that.
Thanks, guys. Well,
so hopefully we're going to get you running along well. We're going to bring you back here and get you some foods. We have Dr. Beckmann here, and we're going to talk about healthy substitutions today. So let's kind of go through and see what we have here.
So we have sweet potatoes here. They can be either baked or prepared in the microwave. They replace that sweet potato casserole. And that's great. The sweet potato casserole that's full of sugar and butter and marshmallows, so great substitution here. Then you move over to the veggies, your traditional carrots, broccoli, celery, great substitution for nuts, which are really high in calories. Move over to the whole wheat bread, or the whole grain bread. That can be used as a substitution for stuffing. Whole grains better than white bread. And then you move over to Greek yogurt, which is delicious by itself, but also can be used for with fruit. It can be used with vegetables, and it is a substitution for sour cream.
Now, what's the candy a substitution for?
Yeah.
Or do I get to eat a little bit of candy?
Go for it.
So, of course, you're gonna have some sweets, and the candy is actually dark chocolate, and dark chocolate has antioxidant properties. And
what's with the booze over there?
Yeah, so that is not booze. That's actually that's actually sparkling water, or you can use sparkling 7-Up, and you can put. There are cranberries in there right now. You can put blueberries, strawberries. It's kind of a classy drink. It doesn't have the calories that regular alcohol has, so it's a great substitution.
Then you could drive home after.
Exactly. And then just the traditional fruit.
All right, everybody. So there you have it. You have some substitutions, some good things to do, so you won't walk away and having overeaten. So we're going to send it back to the desk here as I eat my celery and Megan eats her carrot.
as Vince eats his cookies.
And
I
Vince
got
eats
big
his cookies,
cookies here
right?
for you.
What a difference from room to room.
Thank you very much, guys.